Welcome everyone to Richmond for race number 3 of the Cup Classic. Alan Green in the 29 car is on pole for today's race. Here are your full qualifying results.
Drivers, start your engines!
And there's the race command. Alright, we are ready to go racing. So we've traveled about 10 years ahead and now we're at the Richmond Raceway. The Nationals. We're at the Richmond Fairgrounds. But we're at the Richmond Raceway, which, yes, it is the same track. And this is just a reconfiguration. Trouble already, 98. Or was that from practice? Happy hour? Could be. Oh, there he is. No, he's still there. Alright, getting ready for the green here. Ready to do a little bit of short track racing. Pace cars off. Getting ready to go green. Green flag waving, we're underway. The 11 car way up the track and then get into the wall. You're gonna bounce off the 9 car and the 98. Colin Jones in the 11. What happened there? He just went way wide as the 5 car pushes his way through the middle. They're nearly 4 wide behind. That car got really tight there. He's gonna go up the track again and into the wall. This time he doesn't bounce it as much. Oh, the 6 and 16. They saved it. They saved it. 29 still the leader. Sam Oskin in the 23 ducking down low or looking inside for first place. Side by side here for the race lead. They're going to be close leading this lap, but Oscan just gets it as the caution flag waves. Alright, first caution of the day. Let's take a look at the replay. Oscan is our leader. So first caution of the day, let's see, Colin Cropley in the 22 of Campbell Marsh entering turn 3. Got together, caught the 12 car. 22 drives away, but the 21 goes spinning. The 12 also collected, Toby Miller. But then no one else was piled into that crash, so these two are racing hard. And then the 21 was just down on the inside, tried to pin. The 22 wasn't going to let up. You know, just hard racing, I guess you could say. Marsh didn't want to back out. Neither did the 21, causing the wreck. And there's a 37 sliding in front, was trying to avoid that crash. And he almost crashed himself trying to avoid it. Now let's take a look at the 6 and the 16. Two of the Roush cars who almost caused the first caution. So Michael Brown out of the groove and into the wall. He bounces off of it and gets into the 16 car, and they slam the inside guardrail, but they kept it straight, so no caution for this wreck. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, lights should come off this time. The 8 car is out of the race, so 41 drivers left. No lap cars, so no one on the inside. So where should we go next for our next race to the Classic Cup? Let's see here. Checking the real schedule first. 1995. Atlanta. Yeah, we can go to Atlanta. Race number 4. Alright, here we go. Pace car is in. Here we go for the restart. Green flag's out, back underway. Good restart there for the 23. Got off to a really good jump. Here's the 27. Going down low for third. Back to hit the wall, but didn't hit it that hard. All the lesser known cars running up front today. Here's the 29, wants that lead back. Three-way battle for the race lead. And the 29 down low. Hasn't quite gotten it yet. It's going to be close at the line. Ozcan with the drive off turn 4. He still leads. 27 all over the back bumper. 12 and 2 coming off pit road here. 2 car with issues. Nope, no idea. Unscheduled stop for the 2 cars. The 29 retakes the lead. The 27 up to second. The 6 car Michael Brown, 12 cars back on pit road. That's what we can hear. So Alan Green back out in front. Got a battle going back there, the 98 and the 9. I saw one of the yellow cars. Was it the 30? 3 wide. Might have been the 30 all the way down low. Yep. 0-0 with issues. Fuel system on the 30 car will limit back to pit road at least. Back to our race leaders. The 29 still leading this race. Here's a 71 in 4th. That is Mary Keller. Got Colin Bear in the 98 running in 5th. Had that damage because of the 11 car. The 9 of Alexander Rowe. And we got this 3 of Carlos Rodriguez. Max Anderson 8th. Josh Harmon and Stephen Oakes rounding off the top 10. .41 bouncing off the wall. Got several cars racing here in the big pack. Here's a 5 there. 87 looking low. Not going to make it 3 wide though. Got enough momentum there, but might try it here in turn 3. No, he doesn't. 5 car shutting the door there. Well, it's clear. Back to the front, half a second lead. 30 cars back out on the racetrack. Battle for second. The 27 and the 23. And Ozcan's going to lose a couple more spots than that. Nearing the halfway point. So the 6 car Michael Brown, a slow car. Leader's closing in. Who is this 29 car, by the way? Steve Grissom. That's who he is. So this 29 running pretty well. Here's Francis Hawes in the 27 Hooters car. Running in the second here. Just 6.6 seconds back. 1.7 from third place. Ozcan is back up to third. Poking got by the 98. 71 has dropped back a couple spots. He was up there in the top 5. Halfway to the checkered flag here. Only 1 caution so far. As the second I say that, I see the caution light flashing. And we're on a yellow for the second time as they race back to the line here. 94 coming out pit road, or nope, he does not. And there's the yellow. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So the 31, Josh Cecily, and then we saw there's the 37, Mitchell Hodak. From top to bottom, just went up high. 31, does he save it? The 94, oh, big slam there. Jaron Cowden takes one hell of a hit to the inside guardrail. And that's why he was down on the apron. Was going to come down pit road, but then decided against it. Pit road was closed, but it's got a damaged car. It might be out of this one. So those two could not save it. 97 ends up in the wall. Having right at the back of the pack, so it didn't slide up in front of the field at least. So our second yellow of the day, just when we got by halfway, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. So 3 cars out total. The 12 actually got disqualified. So that's interesting. And Cobbleton is also out of this race. So 3 drivers will get the restart on the inside. The 30, the 2, and the 6. 30 car 3 laps down after having a fuel system problem. So it took a while for them to get that thing fixed. But they're back out there at least. Gotta get as many points as you can. 1 point could be the difference. Here we go. Pace car is in. Here we go for the restart. Let's see how these lap cars are going to fare against the leaders. Green flag's out. Back underway. 30 might be a problem. 2 car pretty slow in this start. 30 staying inside with the 29 car. The 27 going to take advantage, and they're 3 wide. Side by side for the lead though. 27 is clear. Here goes the 6. If they can just get a quick caution, these 2 will be back on the lead lap. The 98 up to 2nd place now. Yeah, that's one of the biggest issues with lap cars restarting on the inside. If they're fast enough, they pretty much box in the leader. As you can see, the 29 falling outside of the top 5, and there's another crash. The 77's in the wall, and that's perfect. But the 2 car doesn't get the lap back. The 6 car gets by. And we're under yellow. The 30 car will get back a lap, and the 27 is the leader. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So let's see here. The 7 car, Josh Harmon in the 7, way up high, but he misses the wall, but the 97 ends up getting into him. All 3 forwards, and these 2 go into the wall, but the 77 goes spinning. Muhammad Zain takes 1 big shot to the inside, another one, and another forward as well. On board with the 97 Tim Randolph, he was right through the middle, drives it in there hard, trying to get a good corner exit, drove a little too hard and into the 7, ends up triggering the crash. So our 3rd yellow of the day, we'll take you back to the restart. So less than 10 laps to go, so no lap cars on the inside this time. So the 2 car, yeah, that's big. Nathan Orman let the 27 get by him. And this is perfect for the leader now. Here's where it could benefit the leader. You've got a lap car on the way. Even if they're fast enough, they can serve as pretty much a block. A gap, or a block for the others. As the green flag waves, we're back on their way, and it gets off to a good restart. Here goes the 98 to the inside. Yeah, 2 cars should not challenge. Just let him go. And Colin Bear quickly gets by. Six to go here. Can we make it back all the way green? 2 car. Whoa, the 40, almost. The 88. Oh, 88's gonna get turned. Saved it. Light's still green. Gets back on the track without getting in the way. 5 to go here. Let's keep it green. 3 wide. Look at the 29. Yeah, he's outside of the top 10 now. Oh, we got cars coming off pit road. They're scattering everywhere. Have they been black flagged? Maybe. 4 to go here. 27 and 98 going at it for the race win. The 23 of Ozcan hoping to get side by side, and he's gonna get his wish. Oh, the 98 sideways coming off too. He really had to back out. Did not want to wreck the 27 with the big shutdown. Really shut the door right there. That was close. 3 to go here. Light still green. 3-way battle for the race win. Ozcan now on the tail end for the 98. 4th place is pretty far back. I don't think Rodriguez will catch him, even if they stay side by side for the next 2 laps. Ozcan looking down low, but can't get a nose underneath. Staying in line. Gonna wait to the last lap to make a move. Alright, here we go. White flag is out. One more lap to go. The 27. Kind of opens the door a bit for the 98 of Colin Bear. Side by side into turn 1. But the 27 with a good drive into the corner. But he's still there. Will he get him this time into 3 and 4. Not close enough to make a move. Ozcan rides up top. But the 27 of Francis Hogg is going to take the checkered flag. The caution comes out. So we have a wreck on the last lap. But that was a good battle there. 27. Yeah, he opened the door, but he's able to get the run and drive away from the 98. That was a smart move by a rookie. That was a veteran move right there by the rookie driver. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results first. So Francis Hawes is the winner today. Colin Bear in the 98. Finishing second. Oh, the 7 just clobbered the 21 coming down pit road. And Samuel Elskan, the other lap leader, finishing third. Stephen Oakes getting fourth there at the end. And Carlos Rodriguez down to fifth there at the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for the 4 Thunderbirds. And the Chevrolets, the 3. And then the Blaze Vitar, the 24, 6. David Newhall, 7th. Alexander Rowe, 8th. Brad Chesson, 9th. And Sarah Taylor, 10th. The 29er, Alan Green, well, he fell back all the way to 18th, and he had a good, he pretty much dominated the first half, but got boxed in and fell all the way back and couldn't recover. Here's the rest of the race results, and 97 also got disqualified, so I'm suspecting they got penalties under caution, so that's why you got 2 drivers with who got DQ'd. So that needs to be addressed right there, but still a pretty good race. So not as chaotic as the Fairgrounds National race. But yeah, we also had a caution at the end. So let's see, who's it for? So let's see. Okay, we got a spin. It was a 7. So 4 cautions total. So this race officially ends under yellow. Harmon was actually in 10th. This was a battle for 10th or 9th place, or yeah, this was a 3-way battle for 8th place. The 43 was up high, the 7 got into him, and he slams into the wall. Another car to the inside guardrail, leads him on a concrete wall. So it was only a single car incident, and that's very costly for Josh Harmon, running in the top 10. That'll cost him quite a bit of points, as he finished somewhere. Where did he finish? He finished 33rd. Yeah. So lots of points lost. Over 20 points right there. He just lost. But there you have it today. Francis Hawes, the winner, will take you to victory lane.